on a take-down roller. These containers contains the enzymes. These are the dosing tanks where the chemicals or enzymes are prepared for dosing. Batching. It is also known as the conditioning of the fabric. After singeing or by polishing, the fabrics are allowed for conditioning with hydrochloric acid or sulfuric acid for 8 hours time duration, including a rotating motion where the fabrics are kept or packed with a airtight polythene. The conditioning time or chemicals are used according to the fabric or fiber composition. Air contact could damage the fabric by oxidation. Batching or conditioning is basically done as a pre-treatment of dyeing to get a good result in dyeing. Here, bacteria are formed to do the action.
Scouring and bleaching. Now we will see the scouring and bleaching section of this industry. In front of this machine, place a sewing machine to join the ends of two fabric for processing. This machine is used for high degree of whiteness, complete degrading of seed and removal of all impurities. Outstanding and even absorbency, low fiber damage, improve hand feel of fabric, reproducibility of finishing result, high efficiency and short amortization time. In this process, hydrogen peroxide, WBL, caustic and stabilizer are used as chemical. Here we are observing some set of rollers. These rollers are performing as dryer. Lastly, we get dry bleached fabric. Mercerization. The input product of mercerizing machine is bleached fabric. Here also placed a sewing machine as usual to join the ends of two fabric. Without white color, mercerization is done to bring different color. The main purpose of this machine is to increase luster, increase the dye affinity, to give dimensional stability, width control, and after mercerizing, use of dyes is less. Usually 80% sodium hydroxide is used as mercerizing chemical. This is a long length machine.
Thermosol dyeing machine. Here are the machine configurations. Fabric rolls coming from the mercerization process are settled at the front of the thermosol dyeing machine for dyeing. The PLC control system is also beside the machine at the front place. After passing some rollers, the fabric enters into the main dye bath. It is the control system for the dye bath. After passing the dye bath, the fabric is passed through the curing unit. Then passes through the electrical drying system and then gas drying system respectively. After these processes, the fabric is taken down by overhead fabric takedown system. Pad steam dyeing machine. Pad steam is used for dyeing light shades and for good fastness properties. The pad steam is better than pad thermosol. Pad steam is also used for dye fixation. The maximum temperature of the machine is 100 degrees Celsius and the speed 80 meter per minute. Here RC, wet develop, wet on wet and wet chemical pad are done. There are three types of flows in pad steam. 1. Counterflow. 2. Static flow. 3. Overflow. In pad steam there are two IR for high production. Here steam urea and steam used for increase the moisture. Fabric takedown system is similar with thermosol dyeing machine.
Cold batch dyeing machine. It's a low temperature dyeing machine with relatively less control system. It takes less setup area. 4 operator is needed to operate this machine. Lastly, we are seeing a roll of dyed fabric.